Hey, what's going on YouTube? That's it, TZ here. Just bringing you guys another video. It's pretty late at night. I work third shift. I'm actually off. I figured I'd do a quick video on the PWS rifle. I've actually broken it down a little bit more than what I did in my previous videos, and I want to show you guys everything. If you're not familiar with PWS, or if you're in the market for buying one, you have one and you're not sure how to clean it, hopefully this video will help you out. So first, let's just kind of take a look at the components of the upper receiver of a PWS Mod 1. And you've got your bolt carrier group, and you'll notice that it has a long op rod which is attached to the carrier, and here's your piston head right here. This simply will lock into place. You'll put it on and turn it and it will lock in. Your charging handle sits over top of that. And to remove the hand guards, basically you just take out 6 screws. So there's 2 there, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the other side. One of the things I like about this is that I don't have to take all of my stuff off. I can actually leave it on there, so I don't have to remove it. Let's see, looking at the adjustment knob here, and let's see if I can't get it to zoom in properly. Zoom's been kind of acting up. You'll turn, using the adjustment knob, you'll turn the knob to the X. When that does, it will release the tab on the bottom. And I'll show you guys that. There's the tab right there. That will release the system so that you can pull it out and clean it. And one of the cool things about this, you'll notice the ports for the actual settings. When it is in the open setting, you basically have, or it's the large circle here on the bottom, which is over top of the port of the barrel, which is in this area. You'll have this very large opening, and that allows for a lot of gas to travel back to the piston head. And you'll notice that as you turn it more and more, it gets smaller and smaller. So there's the second setting right there. There's the third setting. There's the fourth setting, and it has the smallest port. So this will allow the least amount of gas to get back. So what you would want to do is if you're using a higher pressure ammo like a 69 or 72 grain type round, this will help mitigate some of the recoil that might be felt. You could certainly run it in the open position if you'd like to, but you're definitely going to feel a lot more recoil that way. This also works well with your suppressor settings. If you want to run, and I've had a lot of success running 55 grain ammunition with my AAC suppressor on the 4-dot setting, because there's a little bit more pressure getting back. The system will cycle better. Now, if I were to take that off, I may have an issue. I haven't really shot it like that. I've pretty much shot this rifle suppressed for the most part. I'd say 90% of the time I'm shooting it with my AAC Mini 4 suppressor. But here's a very cool feature about the PWS, and that's the adjustment system. You'll also notice that they have a delay on the release of the gas. You know, a lot of gas piston systems will release the gas out front, but PWS has placed their release here in the center. So as the piston is traveling back, and I'll hopefully can demonstrate this. So it sits up here, the gun goes off, the piston is pushed back. As it travels back, the gas is released right there, and the system will then move forward. So that's a pretty cool feature, and I think, and I'm not sure exactly why they did this, but I think in one of the PWS YouTube videos they actually stated that with this delay, it allows more gas to get back and push the system back. It also helps with running a suppressor and running it quieter. So I'm not sure how that works, and don't quote me. I'm not saying it word for word, but if you go to their YouTube channel and look up one of their videos on the Mark 1, I believe that one of their representatives states that, which is a pretty cool feature. It's not something you really see in the AR-15 style of rifles. So that's pretty cool. especially in the gas pistons. Now, of course, with the DI, you know, the gas travels all the way back. And that's what I'm really used to shooting is DI guns. And the thing I like about the primary weapon systems rifle is that when you shoot it, it feels a lot like a DI gun. It's a very straight back impulse. Of course, you have a little bit more mass coming back to the rear. So there is a little bit more felt recoil, but it's nothing that you can't manage. It's nothing that makes it uncomfortable to shoot. So I'm very impressed with this rifle. I really like it a whole lot, and glad I've been able to get my hands on one. I hope this video helps you guys out, and anybody that's interested in a PWS rifle, I think you guys should get one. If you already have one and you're not sure of how to actually break it down and clean it, hopefully this video will help. PWS recommends that you actually break it down like this once a year. But in me breaking it down, it wasn't really that dirty. I did notice a little carbon buildup. And like I said, I've been running this rifle suppressed about 90% of the time. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good night. Safe morning. Peace.